start watching this. I messed up in the beginning, hit that button twice. Sorry. If you're watching the replay. We are traveling today. We're going to go through Cincinnati. Yikes. So we're about 30 miles outside of Cincinnati. I'm going to go through that. So we'll take you along the way. We spent the night last night at a Harvest Host. It was a farm called Steeple View Farm. It was really nice. They had a good setup there where you parked on gravel, and they had us spaced away from each other. There was 3 or 4 of us there last night, and so it was really nice the way we were all spaced out. You could run your generator. You could be really long or really short. It was really nice. We really did. And so yesterday we didn't get to do a drive live because it took us 3 hours to get out of the driveway. We got stuck in the mud, and then we ate something that made both of us just not feel good, and so we just decided to not do a drive live yesterday. But today we're having one. Welcome. I see someone's here. Thank you for being here. So we are just enjoying our day today. It's been a much better start to the day, and so we are just coming along and traveling this road. We're on the 71 going north towards Cincinnati. So hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning. I'm probably interrupting the cartoons. Maybe that's why there's not a lot of people in here yet, but that's okay. We're just having fun and wanted to show you what it looked like along this way so that if you ever traveled it, you could see, and just bringing you along with us.
71 in Kentucky.
We're in 71 in Kentucky, and we're heading toward the border of Ohio, which is in the water when you go over our bridge into Cincinnati. Funny thing is, we've been this route a lot of times because we go to see Earl's mom up here, and we went this way one time with our GPS. Well, we were coming back, and the GPS took us off the stinking interstate into downtown Cincinnati. It was the weirdest thing. And then put us back on the freeway, so it just didn't make any sense. The GPS sometimes can be a funny thing, right? So yeah, just I don't know, we just try to trust it. But today we drove by a sign. I wish I'd have took a picture of it because I didn't see it till last minute. But it said, "Do not use GPS for this road. Trucks find an alternate route." This is a very curvy, windy road. And I thought, well, they had to put a big old yellow sign up for that for a reason, because obviously people got stuck up there on that road. Hey, Melanetti, thanks for popping in. Yeah, we're having a good start to the day today. Thank you for popping in. We're headed to Cincinnati today. Well, through Cincinnati. We're going to be in Wilmington for a few days at the 1,000 Trails there to go visit Earl's mama and see her and just kind of, you know, get our bearings back again. You know, when you haven't camped for a few days, whoa, you can't remember what to do. So this will help us get our bearings together since we haven't been in the RV for about 3 weeks. So this will be like a shakedown for us. And so we're going to be there and relax a little bit. And Earl's going to work on some videos, and I got to work on some videos and some work stuff. So it just gives us a chance to do that and to visit his mama. It's a little bit of a drive to go see her because she lives a little bit north of where we're staying. But it works out pretty good. We enjoy the drive. It's a pretty drive. So we've done it quite a few times. We've stayed closer to her, but it just depends. You know, like sometimes that Columbus traffic is just a nightmare either way. So that's what we're trying to figure out Monday, because we have our live Monday and we want to visit her. But we'll probably visit her after our live and just spend the afternoon with her and the evening on that day. So that'll be fun. Yes. Oh, thank you for sharing it out. We appreciate that. I know. I got to learn how to do all this stuff to get it more. I need to be more prepared, right? I'm learning one thing at a time here, but I appreciate you sharing that out. Maybe some more people will pop in. But just having a great start to our day today. We had a crazy storm come through this morning. I was sleeping. I slept in a little bit, and the thunder woke me up. It was so loud. And just like, what?
I think we're driving into that storm.
But yeah, we might be driving into the storm, so y'all might get to see a little bit of it. But it went through, and I went back to sleep after it went by, though, because the rain on the roof of the RV, I just love the sound of that. It's just so amazing. Oh, thank you for putting it on the community tab and on Facebook. Yes. I appreciate that so much. We had such a good time last night at our live. So if you didn't get to go to the live, you need to go watch that. We had giveaways, and it was just so fun. We revealed our new logo yesterday. And Monday we'll show it again. We had JT, the Thunder Rolls, The JT created it for us, and so now we're going to get stickers to hand out when we meet people. I just love that, because we had to give them our old ones from when we were Teachers on Adventures, but now we'll have Traveling on Adventures stickers, and so this will be a lot of fun. And we've got a merchandise store, so if you need to get any swag, you can go shop there. I have a few more ideas in the frying pan. I just got to figure out how to create what's in my head and put it into something that can be printed on a shirt.
25% off.
Yeah, right now 25% off anything you purchase. So, I mean, that's a right good deal right there. You know, you can't get a t-shirt cheaper than that anywhere. So, you know, then you can walk around and advertise. But yeah, I have a couple ideas in my brain that I got to figure out how to get on paper. Hey, the corn dog. There must be a fire coming up somewhere. I want to go. I want a corn dog. I like it at the fair when they deep fry it in that oil. That's so good. Yes, JT from the American Wanderer. Yes, thank you for sharing that out, because he is so good at what he does. We've seen a lot of his work, and so we knew what he could do, so that's why we went to him. And he really helped us get that design out. And he's willing to go to the drawing board again if you need him to. And so, because we were torn between a couple. Yeah, he did Melanetti's logo. So yeah, he is awesome. But I sent him what we had done before, and I really, when we were looking at the ones he designed, I created one that had the little road in it, and I really liked the little road in it. And so that's the reason we picked the one we did, because I just like that we're traveling, right? And I said, well, we need a little road in there, because we'd be traveling. So that's part of the background around why we picked the one we did, because of the little road that's in it. So, and it kind of connected to the one that I created. So it was a little tie-in together. So I started my game. Yeah, he can do, one for our RV. I thought about asking him to do that, yeah. Well, I started my game again, I do this game. And yesterday I got a ton of license plates already. Isn't that crazy? So I'm starting that all over again, and I'm going to find some more. Last time I ended, I didn't have Connecticut and Delaware. No, Connecticut and Rhode Island. And now I already got Connecticut, so see, I'm already off to a good start. But we just drive and look for license plates, just something to kind of keep us entertained, and something to talk about. Because now the license plates are so different. They used to be all, kind of generic, and now you can get these fancy ones, and you can't even tell what state they're from. My co-pilot's in my lap today, Eddie, he's sleeping, and there's the other one down there, and there's the driver. But Eddie's been real clingy the last couple of days. Oh, he's gonna stir now. There he goes. He's gonna lay back down. He's gonna stir a little bit there, but he's settling in. He's a little clingy though. I don't know. I like it when he's clingy. Then he lets me hold him more, right? I got to enjoy all the days I got with him. He's 14 years old. That's pretty old for a dog. So, yeah. Hi, Lee. Welcome. Morning. So glad to have you here. Checking out where we're headed. We are headed towards Cincinnati. See, Lexington, Cincinnati, 2 miles. If you want to get on the 75. Oh, we're getting on the 75. We did sleep real good last night. I mean, my head hit the pillow and I was out. And it was a little warm when we first laid down, but then it cooled off right quick. And we slept good. Earl got up a little early and did some work on the YouTubes, you know. He got up 6:30. I slept till 8:39. I don't know what time I got up. Eastern time, yeah. I slept in. I'm just lazy like that. But if I didn't got to get up, I knew we only have a short drive today. It is like technically probably an hour and a half, but we're going to stop and get gas today just so we have that over with.
Only got 69 miles
Yeah,
to go.
we have 69 miles to go. Yes, I know. We've hit 1.75. Can you believe that? It was just rocking and rolling all night long on them subscribers.
According to my
Yeah.
analytics, it went up 240 yesterday.
Yeah, it went up 240 yesterday. So we just feel so blessed. I just thank everybody who is willing to join our channel and watch our YouTube so that we can get to the next level of monetization. I know that's going to happen right quick. So, you know, we just feel so blessed, really, truly. It's the community that's really got us here. Oh, you woke up at 2 in the morning and did that and then went back to bed. Oh, my word. Earl got up and did a little bit of that this morning at 6. Yeah, which would have been 5 for y'all, so you would have seen him maybe if you stayed up. But, yeah, we're just enjoying our time today. It's a lot better than yesterday. And so we know we just got to do all that, get all the wiggles out. We do have a leak, though. You know, you always got to have something, right? So got up this morning and the counter in the kitchen was wet. And what I thought first was, you know, I had a cup of water sitting there and I thought it was the condensation from the water, right? So I cleaned that up and there, come back in there and it was dripping down off the microwave. So Earl's going to have to crawl up there. He's been up there and looked at the seals, but I don't know, you know how that is. He said there's an antenna right up there somewhere, so he's got to go check that out. So we're not going to use the microwave right now until he figures all that out. I'm just afraid, you know, water and electricity ain't liking each other. So we're just going to work on figuring out where that leak's at. So just be praying it ain't. I done already, this is my 3rd microwave, so I don't even know. I do not want another microwave. I know you are. I know you got to get it out there, Nettie. I know. And that's, I think, Earl woke up with something in the middle of the night. Oh, yeah, we was taking a nap yesterday. Look, we was taking a nap. We got to this Harvest Host, and we had told that man we was going to order something. Well, he got up from the nap and went to order it. I guess he felt bad, like he needed to do that right away. So Earl's like that, too. He can't sleep if he's got something on his mind like that needs to be done. So, yeah. But we didn't really sleep on our nap. It was just we laid down, really. And it was good to just lay down. We didn't feel good we think it was from the jelly that we ate at lunch. I mean, I don't know. We didn't have anything else. That's what the thing is. So we think that the jelly made us sick. So we laid down when we got to our little Harvest Host. And that way we felt good when we got up to do the live. And so we just was really tired. That was it, too. By the end of the evening, it was near midnight when we got to bed, but that's why we slept so good. But tonight, it's going to be, you know, in a RV park. We're going to be at the 1,000 Trails in Wilmington. We are praying for a good site with internet, you know, so that it's easier for us for working and all. And then, because, you know, with these 1,000 Trails, we love them, but a lot of them have a lot of trees. And we've been up here in these trees up this one before. So, isn't this the one where we met Ricky and Miss Barbara? Yeah, we met Ricky and Miss Barbara at RV Underway at this RV park one time before. We was driving by, or no, Earl was in the office and he was checking in and heard Ricky's voice. But then we drove by and saw their RV, you know, so it was kind of fun to run into people. We love meeting y'all on the road. That's what we love. Thank you for telling us to be safe. I know it's really loud right now probably for y'all with all that rain.
It's raining good now.
It's a good old rain right now as we get into getting toward the big city, right?
75, just 71 and 75.
Yeah, 71/75.
Get off at 71, 21.
Yeah, in 18 miles we're going to switch roads.
Back to the 71.
Back to the 71, yes. But
Columbus.
Toward Columbus. Because we are going to be, Wilmington's outside of Columbus, so that's where we're headed. Sorry I put my thumb in front of that camera. If you start from the beginning of this and watch the beginning, I was all messed up. I kept trying to, you know, switch the camera. Yeah, Ricky and Barbara are so awesome. I agree. Some of the nicest people we've met. But I was trying to switch the view on the camera and I hit it too many times. So if you watch the replay, sorry. I'm not technically savvy sometimes. I don't know, I'm good at some things and other things my mind just don't work on it right, I guess. I suppose that's something with everybody, right? I know you're laughing at me, I know, right? Ugh. I try not to get stressed out, because when I get stressed out, I just start to throwing things. I get a temper tantrum going on. So it's okay, I'm going to be alright. It'll be okay. We're going to make everybody dizzy. Wait, I don't want to make y'all dizzy now. When I was switching between cameras, I know, right? And I keep meaning to get me a little selfie stick out, and I keep forgetting, so I had to hold the dead burn thing. Look, there's Ontario again, Earl. On that Tesla. For sure, for sure. Like to see like what kind of cars is out there too. Look, a rest area. Those are very rare in Kentucky, just want you to know. Very rare. It's a rare sighting. There ain't very many of them, and if there are, they're closed. So that's exciting that that one's open. We don't need it today. But yeah, that might have been that bus that drove by earlier today. There's a school bus up there in the rest area. We had a school bus drive by us this morning. Last night when we was on our live, though, I'm going to tell you, there must have been 10 Mercy vehicles. Look, you want to go to the distillery?
Boone County Distillery.
Boone County Distillery. But I don't know, there's all kind of Mercy vehicles last night. But I don't know how to tell what happened, because we don't have no way to know what happened. But I hope everybody was okay. That was our prayer. We kind of prayed a little prayer for them, that everyone was okay. I hate, you know, when things happen like that. But yeah, so if you ever come to Kentucky and you want to do the distillery tour here, it's a dadburn book. I don't know, it must be 100, 200 distilleries in this dadburn state. I don't even know. Ooh, oh, how sweet. I saw that I didn't understand that. I was going to ask, what does that mean, gifted membership? So he gave that to y'all. That was right sweet of him to do that. We seen he did 5. We appreciate you being a member now, though. Thank you. Mel and Nettie got a membership gifted from Steve. So we appreciate Steve doing that. I was going to ask all y'all how that works. I seen it on there, and I was like, yay. And we appreciate the, what's that called, a super chat from y'all, too. We need your new logo on your on your membership logo. Yeah, Earl will work on that. I'll tell him. Our new logo on the membership thing. Let me reread it. Yeah, he'll look at it. Need your new logo on your membership logo. Oh yeah, because I can see it on there. Yeah, we'll work on that. He put it on the YouTube. He tried to do it last night during the live, but it was too big, so he had to edit it all up and all. So he did that this morning when he woke up right early. So yeah, sorry there's not good views right now. I hope you're just enjoying listening to me yak, because you can't see nothing but some rain and a lot of traffic. I know, it's Saturday morning. That's what we try to wait till a little bit later to go into town, because we wanted to miss all this, but everybody else is heading to town.
I'm pretty sure this is that storm that came through.
Yeah, this is the one that hit us this morning and woke me up. And we waited for it to clear before we left. So now we're going to go right to it. Ain't that funny? New York on that license plate. I already got them yesterday though, so I ain't got to mark them down. This is my baseball team right here. They's called the Y'all. There's the Y'allers right here. This is my favorite one, the Y'allers. Little Y'allers, they got the Y'alls. I love this. Every time we drive by it, I'm like, I need a t-shirt from there. I just got to get a t-shirt someday. I'm going to go online and order one day. Just for on their shirt, it's called the Y'alls. You know I like that. Yeah, so we're just heading outside Cincinnati. We're still in Kentucky right now, but just like when we go across this bridge, we'll go into actual Ohio. But it's bleeding off into it. Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny about the name of that town? I mean, that baseball team. Every time we pass it, I'm like, I need one. Okay, Steve paid for 5 memberships that last 1 month. Then when we get a notification that's about to expire, you can renew your membership. Oh, that's such a blessing. Steve is just such a blessing to us. Thank you. That's not Southern. I know. I'm working on it, Nettie. I'm working on not throwing no fit. I'm going back reading some of my chat, you know. Sometimes it goes so quick, I miss on it, right? See, Florence, y'all. I took a picture of that already because I think that's funny too. I know, it's so sweet. Feel very blessed. And I think you picked like our senior chief level, so that's pretty good too. We're going to do a master chief level where you'll get a discount at our store. So people who sign on to that one, that'll be the perk you get if you sign on to the master chief level. You get a discount at our store every time you shop. So we could have those different levels. We didn't do that one quite yet because my store wasn't open. I had to wait on that new logo, right? And so I'm going to do a shirt for Red Fridays. I'm also doing a shirt for 22Q. I'm going to get my granddaughter and my son involved to help design that one. And then, oh yeah, it chooses level 2. That's so exciting. Yeah. I'm going to also do some shirts because I always say go out and find your adventure. I'm going to do some shirts on that too. So that'll be some different choices for people when they shop, what they want. If they don't want just a stinking logo or something, right? They might want something on their shirt, right? And maybe eventually I'll do one Southern word of the day, y'all. What's your Southern word of the day, y'all? Or y'all, what's the Southern word of the day? And so that might be something cute to put on a shirt too, you know. And so that's my thoughts in my head. Don't be stealing them now, you hear?
Almost broken clouds to the right.
Oh yeah.
We're on the edge of the storm to the left.
Yeah, so you can see it's kind of icky out there a little bit. But, you know, we don't like driving in a rainy day, but you know, when you're traveling, it's something you don't get to pick. If you have a day you have to travel, you have to travel that day. We try to look at the weather and see is there anything bad in the way we're going, because you know you sometimes do have to change your plans if it's going to be a bad storm. So we've been very blessed. We always kind of, you know, pray about it, and you know, it's in God's control and He's going to decide what kind of weather, right, for that day. So you can see we're kind of slowing down as we get closer and closer to Cincinnati. Yeah, I don't know. You know how it is. They got looky-loos or something going on. Everybody slows down a bit. But, oh, include a sticker. Oh, yeah. If I get my stickers in time. Yeah. Oh, there's a sticker at the shop, though, huh? I can do that because I did see at the store there's stickers. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Nettie, for letting me know that. Yeah, so I'll tell her. We'll put a sticker in our package when we send our gifts out. So that'll be good. We got a mug giveaway and a t-shirt giveaway last night. So that was kind of fun. Yeah, it's on the shop. I forgot about that because I haven't got my stickers yet from JT because I have to give him the address of where we're spending our summer up in Minnesota. And I could not... It's, you know, I don't know it, and I had it written down, and I was in the front of the RV, and it was back in the back somewhere. So I said, let me get that to you later. And I didn't even do it yesterday when I told him I was going to do it, so I'm sure you don't mind. See, no hazmats. Don't bring nothing hazardous on here because you're getting ready to go on that bridge. So we're going to go over the bridge into Cincinnati here in a minute. And so it's a beautiful drive through here normally because you can see the Bengals, you know, the football team. And what's Cincinnati called? The baseball. The Reds. I'm sorry. I forgot on their name. I was going to call them the Cardinals, but I'm like, they ain't the Cardinals. The Reds. And so you can see their fields right there. The stadiums, yes. And so, you know, they're right there by the river. So it's kind of cool to see that. The Bengals have this blow-up stadium thing that they do practice in. That's right there, too. That I think's right cute. And so it's all painted like the tiger, you know. So I like going the same way we've been before sometimes because you know where you're headed and you know what to expect. But then I do like going new ways too. I enjoy that. Yesterday the drive was all on little back country roads and Earl wasn't feeling good and he was turning white. I was worried about him. So I was so glad when we finally got to our destination. Yeah, you get 25% off at the store, so please go shopping. Yes, yes. Go buy something fun. I appreciate that, yes. And I will be working during some of these days to get some other merchandise up for you to choose from. Right now it's just the logo, but I'm going to get some things done that you can add to the back of the shirt or on the front, however you want to do it. So I'm working on that. I'm getting there. I'm just slow. I'm a slow learner. So I got to work in one place to create what I want, and then I got to move it over to that place to put it in there. So I know it's all a learning curve, right? Maybe one day I'll be as good as Nettie is on all that. Ooh. Oh, I get 25% off too. I better order me a shirt, Earl. So I can walk around with my shirt on. That'd be fun to have. And get Earl a coffee mug because he drinks that coffee. I want to get that and then on the back put go out and find your adventure on the back. But I need a really cute font to do that in. So I got to keep looking for a cute font so that it'll be a nice looking little mug, right? So that's the goal, is to find something that is really looks kind of cool, you know, too, because that's something that's hip and in style, I guess. Like I like some of the bubble letters and things like that, so I'm gonna try to find some kind of font like that to write that out in. Go out and find your adventure. Hey, what's really funny, where we're going through right now, there is a Fort Mitchell and then there's a Fort Wright, and they're really close together. And my son married a Mitchell, so I sent him a picture of the sign, and I took a shot of the Google map of it and showed him, look, y'all were destined to be together because there's a Fort Mitchell and a Fort Wright right here in the Kentucky border at Cincinnati. So it's hilarious. I just saw that Fort Mitchell and made me think of that about my kids. My son's married to the preacher's daughter. She's the sweetest girl, though. We just love her to death. She's our grandbaby Dallas's mama. So if you've seen her shorts, Dallas is getting pretty famous on there with her little goalie she's the goalie for the soccer. Yeah, see Fort Wright, Fort Mitchell, see it? Ah! I took a picture of that and sent it to him one time. And then I took that Google map and showed them on Google Maps. They was destined to be together. But yeah, that's our little baby Dallas. Yes. And their mama and daddy. He's our oldest baby. He's going to turn 39 this year. Oh my word, I'm feeling old. And he is in college right now to be a CPA. And he will graduate. Well, he finishes school in November, but he's going to have a graduation in May. And we're hoping to get to that. It's over there in Arizona. He goes to, I think, Grand Canyon University or something. And he's going to try to go to his graduation. And we're going to try to go there and meet him. So that'll be fun to get to see him graduate. And then go over and see our grandbaby graduate, too. So we just feel very blessed to do that. So that'll be in that May time frame. Hopefully they're not the same week or nothing, because they're not too close together, really. But, you know. It's another, we'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear, right? But it's a lot of fun having grandbabies and kids doing fun things like that. Our second son, our middle one, he'll be 38 this year. They're only 12 months and 3 weeks apart. He will be 38 this year. He is going to be a pilot right now. And so he's doing a lot of that training to be a pilot. So it's a lot of fun. Oh, here we go with all this traffic as we get closer to that bridge. So because I think we lose a lane on the bridge. I'm not sure. But yeah, you can see our traffic tightening up. But our son is, he's doing a lot of, like the day of the eclipse, he told me, oh, I'm under the hood. We had to wear some kind of thing where he can't see where he's flying and only use the instruments to fly. And I was like, oh, wow, that's kind of scary. But, I mean, you know, it's a part of that training they do to learn all that. So he's wanted to be a pilot since he was a little kid. So this is just exciting to see him, you know, have one of his dreams fulfilled. He was a worship leader at several churches for a while, and this is just a change in his life that he's going through to do this. And Megan, his wife, had stayed home with the kids until recently, and now she's working, and he's doing the stay-home dad thing while he's going to school. So it's kind of fun to see them doing this and going through this adventure together. And then our daughter, you know, she is our baby. They're in Orlando right now. My granddaughter, their cheer team got, you know, won and are in Orlando in the cheer competition for the country. And so we're so proud of her and how well she's doing. So I got a picture of her last night. They was in the pool. They got off the plane and went to the pool, it said, because they did a red eye to Orlando, you know. From Washington State to Orlando, that's a rough flight. But they're going to do their cheerleading competition, and we know she's going to do really good. She's our little grandbaby. And if you've seen some of our older videos, she went a whole summer with us, and we took her to some really fun places. So it was kind of fun to have her along. Now she wanted to go again, but she's doing all that cheerleading, and she just don't have time anymore. It's so sad. But there's downtown Cincinnati right there. But our daughter is a therapist, and she's so good at it. So we're very proud of her as well. She helps people, you know, she had some things, and so she's got some experience and stuff. So we're just proud of her and what she's doing, and we're proud. You know how you are with all your kids, just proud of them. Just doing so great. So if I get any videos of Layla at the cheer competition, I'll be sure to post them. So be looking out for that. And see how all these grandbabies are doing, right? So fun. Our oldest granddaughter just got a car. I'm just in shock. I got a granddaughter old enough to drive, but she just got a little Mini Cooper. And she's making little payments on it. Got her a little job. So it's kind of fun, right? I think that's the best way to get your kids a car, is have them make the payments. You know, then they feel more like responsible for it. So that's a couple of our kids we did that with. They had to, we had to go sign. Not scary, but you know, then they paid all their payments and did right good. So here we come into Cincinnati, and the river is going to come up, and we're going to go right over it, and then we'll be in Ohio. So the river is what separates. It's like the border of the two states. So it's kind of fun. I hope everybody's having a great day, enjoying yourself. I am sorry that it's rainy and it's harder to see so good out there, but it's not raining as hard now, so that's better, right? And maybe it's not as loud with the sound of that. So you can start to see the bridge coming up. So good, thank you. Welcome to Ohio. Yes, the riverfront Cincinnati in front of us. And see, we're going to go toward Columbus. As you see us coming in to town, and it's more over that way a little bit. And I can start to see, I didn't make him a sandwich today. No, we like to eat them little donuts on travel day sometimes with them little, them little Hostess donuts. Only they weren't Hostess brand today. I don't know if you can see right good. Stadium thing, the blow up. Here's the river that we're going over. And then there's that Bengals blow up. It's their practice arena where they practice. So they can practice in the winter time, I expect. Indoor facilities. Yes, that's their indoor facility. And there's the stadium right there. And then we turn here. So if you went that way, yeah. And so see, we're heading right into it to Cincinnati. We have not spent any time in Cincinnati though. We've just driven through. Maybe someday we'll take a stop over. You can see the stadium a little better here. Yeah, and then coming straight ahead here, all the big tall buildings. Hey, PSV Odyssey, howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, yeah, it is such a beautiful stadium, I know. But you can see all the big tall buildings. There are my Bengals. Yeah, see, we went by your Bengals. Yep.
Who's that?
Let me go back and look at my chat.
No, I'm saying, who's the Bengals?
Earl said, who the Bengals, James? Hey, Robert, thanks for coming. Baseball right here at the Cincinnati Reds. So you can see those guys there. I almost forgot about them. I was trying to read them dad burn comments that disappear on you. I know, right? So crazy. Yes. Welcome, everybody. We are going in a tunnel. Mer, 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 mer. I'm blowing my horn for y'all. Yes. Hey, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody. Hit the thumbs up for us. Thank you. We appreciate everybody being here today. We are on our way to Wilmington, Ohio, if you're just popping in. We went through some hard rain there for a little bit, but it's cleared up some. Hey, the Hard Rock Casino. If you want to go and do some gambling. I have a friend, she buys all their t-shirts. She has to go to all the Hard Rocks and buys their t-shirts. So I think that's kind of a fun thing to collect, I reckon. And she lives in an RV, so I don't know where she puts them, but I don't know. Earl has a lot of Harley Davidson t-shirts he's collected over the years. I'm thinking on selling them, though. He don't wear them no more, so I'm like, maybe I could get some money off them things. I don't know. But I don't have them with us. They're at the cabin. It's in a tote. I bet he's got 50 of them, though. I could make probably a couple $100 off them things. I don't know. Ooh, shoot, doggies. I did number 3. Woo, woo. I'm so excited that everyone's able to come and join us today. Spend some time with us. Sorry, my thumb in the way again. Because I'm trying to look at these. Oh, there went my internet. It fell. It dropped off. All right, I'm trying to look at the chat again. I think it was Adam Dunn that actually hit a ball out of there. Oh, what? When it stopped, it was in Kentucky. Oh, or so the legend goes. That's hilarious. Oh, I'd keep that legend going, right? That's fun. Hey, Duncan. Shoo, doggies. I know eBay. I've really thought about putting them on eBay and see if I can make some money. But I'd have to like either do it while we're at the cabin or bring all them shirts with us. And I'm telling you, it's a bit of them. What I did this time though, because I had to bring some winter clothes for us working, I went and bought them vacuum bags, right? And put the clothes in there and sucked all the air out and put them underneath the couch. So now we have all our winter clothes in the RV with all the, you know, but my vacuum cleaner in the RV don't work on it. So when we get done wearing them, I don't know how I'm putting them back in there, but that's another day. We'll figure that out another day, right? They're in there for now. We had some Earl's got some extra jeans I brought me a couple extra jeans that were too big for me, but I'm thinking I can put on some long johns or some pants underneath it, like layer it. And then I had some coats and jackets I brought, and then I have a pair of snow pants that I brought because they say we're gonna be doing that beet harvest. They say you can get right cold, so, and I'm not good when I'm cold, so we just don't have no hats or gloves, so that's something we're going to look into. Just, well, I mean, I have some in the RV, but they're not great for really cold weather. So we'll look into that as we get a little further on, closer to it. And so we did get some boots though. They're like, I don't know, they're waterproof. That's what I wanted, something waterproof. And they're insulated. So we did get boots. And that's one thing we got at the military base, you know. So that we can keep our feet warm. They say that's a good thing, keep your feet warm, right? That's kind of what's been going on. We are going to stay on here just a little bit longer. And I just appreciate everybody joining us for this little time to see Cincinnati. Yeah, we only have 43 miles. We have a short day. We're going to stop here in a minute for gas. I know, yeah, order some winter merchandise from our store. Yes, but I don't want to get it ruined. So that's when we brought old clothes and stuff and we're going to go to the thrift store. I don't want to ruin my clothes because if it's all muddy, I might end up throwing it away. Yeah, they say you throw it away in the dumpster. So I was like, well, I don't want to, you know, some of the stuff you'll be able to salvage, the stuff you wear underneath your clothes or whatever, but if it's too bad, I'm going to throw it away. And if I have a really nice shirt, I don't want to throw it away, right? Yes, we've been on 41 minutes. Yay! I know, this is exciting to be on here with all of you. Yes. I love doing these drive lives, and I wish I'd have felt better yesterday and took y'all on those little backcountry roads. My navigator wants down. Yeah, we lost our signal quite a bit yesterday, and then I was not feeling good, and Earl wasn't feeling good, and it just wasn't happening. So maybe when we leave here, we don't know where we're going, by the way. When we leave here, oh yeah, we are going to Indiana. We have one night stay at 1,000 Trails in Indiana, in Clinton, Indiana. One night, and then we don't know where we're going. We don't have no idea. We're running by the seat of our pants. We really want to go to the Lincoln Presidential Library. So that's a want.
We just know we'll be in Hinckley, Minnesota.
Yeah.
On the 15th.
We have to be in Hinckley by the 15th. So that's our what we have planned right now. But you know how that is, right? This is new to us. We used to plan every second of every single day on our trips. We knew where we were going, when we were going to get there, what places we were going to visit. We had all that laid out really well. But that was when we only traveled in the summer and we had to be back in the fall for work. So now we have a little more flexibility, but it is still a little scary when you don't know where you're going to spend the night. So you have that, well, hopefully we find somewhere where we can stay. I don't know if anybody else experiences that, but it makes it a little more exciting, right? I know there's a lot of state parks, and so that we're going to be in Iowa, and we did find one in Iowa and one in Illinois, but we're just not sure if we're too long and if they have somewhere to put our trailer if we don't fit in the site. So I've been trying to call this one park, but they do not answer their phone. I don't know. So we may still stay because it's only $20 a night. You can't beat the price. That's another thing. We could stay like at the KOAs and yeah, $70-$80 a night. We just don't have that kind of money. So, and it just ain't seem worth it to us. So we're trying to find something more economical, and that's why we're looking at the state parks. But we just don't know if we're too long for those. So that's the reason that we don't have anywhere to stay quite yet. But we'll get it figured out, you know. That's kind of what we do. See, the 1,000 Trails pays off for us because while we were working, we bought the 1,000 Trails and we never used the 1,000 Trails, but we got it paid off. So it only cost us like I think it's $47 a month now. And so that it pays for itself to us in that sense because it's a good deal for us. And we can stay at most 1,000 Trails. We can't stay at the Encores, but we can stay at most 1,000 Trails. And we can stay 3 weeks and we can go park to park. So that is the bonus there for us. But we're looking at some other options for things that are more economical too. So, you know, to get us from point A to point B, right? That is the goal at the end of the day, right? To make sure that we get to where we need to go. And we're just starting off this new season. This is called our work camper season. We have not done this before, so we're going to take you along with us and show you some of the ins and outs of our jobs that we're doing. And so you can take a sneak peek, right? There's an airplane landing, but it's hard to see with the clouds, I'm sure. Yesterday, I wish I had my camera on. There was a huge plane that flew right next to us. What town were we in? Lexington? I think we were in Lexington. Or Elizabethtown. I don't know. But it flew right next to us. I was like, man, I wish I had my camera on. I didn't have it on. But it was like a FedEx or something. Or UPS or something. One of those, you know. It was huge. But I didn't have it on. Like I said, I was just kind of milking it through the road trip, right? Trying to get through the day. I'm not a good sick person. I don't like being sick. So it's really frustrating. But I appreciate everybody hanging in with us this long. We're almost going to stop here in about 13 minutes. I'm going to try to get 1 hour in.
32, we're at exit 10.
We're at exit 10. We're going to get off at exit 32 to get gas. We like to go to the Flying J's because they have RV lanes. And we find that to be for gas RV lanes. Because we find that so much easier. I mean, if you're a diesel, you know, you can go to those trucking lanes all the time, right? But because we are gas, we need those lanes. And you go to the Loves and even the Pilots, and it's sometimes so cramped. And it's so hard to get in and out of. And we found these Flying J's to be a really good deal for us. So we go to those. We can get in and out quite easy. You know, and when we're in the area where they have Mavericks, we really love Mavericks because they have lanes that are designated for gas as well. And so that keeps us out of...
They're only out northwest.
Yeah, they seem to be only out northwest.
They did build one in Utah.
Yeah, we saw one in Yuma.
Being built.
Right. So whenever we see them, we stop. And they have really good burritos, too, if you like burritos. They have really good burritos. And so... when we was in Utah, we would like, oh, let's go get a burrito. And we go and get one. And you can also get their card, their gas card, and get the nitro card and get 10 cents off a gallon. So we're always looking for good deals on gas, right? And so you can use that for your car or your RV. So that works. I know diesel people have their own little card, which is nice, but we don't have that option in the gas. We don't have that card, right? So lots of fun though. The Flying J has parking for camping. Oh wow! This one has camping parking, or all you can camp there.
Oh, wow.
That's really cool. We didn't know that. Thanks for letting us know. Because like I said, we're always looking for somewhere to stay, right? Oh, make me some breakfast, Nettie. What y'all having? I guess it is breakfast time out that way. Hey, there's the Texas Roadhouse. And oh,
It's about lunchtime.
I know it's almost lunchtime here. I see a cheesecake factory over there at the mall. I could go for one of them cheesecakes. Them's right good. Biscuit, egg sliders, and kolaches. Shut your mouth. Earl never did get a kolache while we was in Texas. Never did. I'm gonna have to get me some sausages and make him some. I'm gonna have to look on your video again and remember how to do it. Hey, Chrissy Mama, thanks for popping in. We so appreciate you and all that you're doing for our channel. Make sure everybody clicks on that like. We're just driving right now. We left Kentucky, Sparta, Kentucky. We went through Ronald Reagan Highway. Hey. We went through Cincinnati, and now we are headed towards Wilmington, Ohio. Yes. Thank you for liking us. Oh, that's so sweet. Hello. I'm just yakking along the way as we drive. We're going to be on for about 10 more minutes. Just showing you the way to go. When I go daughter to Texas, my main route, plus I drove the semi. Oh yeah, so fun. We love truckers too, you know. There's not a lot of truckers on Saturdays. I think they take the day off, you know, which is so good. We feel blessed by truckers. They get everything to us, right? If we didn't have truckers, we'd starve to death. So we feel blessed by them. No gas either. I know they do get us our gas to where what we need to. So we feel very blessed by them. You know, I'm sure they get annoyed by us and we get annoyed by them. That's kind of the norm, but we are blessed by them. Yes. Time to sleep. It's 11:21 in the Philippines. Woo, that's 12-hour difference from us. It's 11:21 here too. But in the morning. You get some good rest, Chrissy Mama. Sleep good. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Shoo. It's like crazy how the time difference. When we flew over to Okinawa, Japan, which is right close to the Philippines. It changed. We was in an airplane. It was like, okay, it's tomorrow. I'm like, wait a minute, how can it be tomorrow? We're just sitting in a plane. It was the weirdest thing, you know. How you lose a day or gain a day. Captain Jack thinks I'm saying train. I don't know how to say train. I don't know. I guess it sounds the same. Yes, sleep well, Chrissy Mama. We appreciate you and all that you're doing for us. Such a wonderful one. We feel blessed to have you in our lives. So we're just enjoying this little drive, and I hope you are too. And a little time. Good night, and God bless you too. Hope everybody's enjoying seeing what it's like on a cloudy, rainy day in Ohio. Well, then we were in Kentucky, and now we're in Ohio. And so just enjoying ourselves as we travel. Feeling much better today. Sending lots of love to Chrissy. Thank you for that, Nettie. I don't have access to any of those little emojis. But yes, enjoying our times out here. I hope everyone will join us Monday for our live. It will be 12 o'clock Eastern.
No. Yes.
Yes, 12 o'clock Eastern. 12 o'clock Eastern. So that's 1 o'clock Central and like 11 o'clock, I think, Pacific, if you're out that way. But yes, join us. And we're going to reveal our logo again and reveal our store and kind of introduce all that to everybody. Earl's created a little slide to thank all of our new members. We finally get to use that slide that he created. We haven't been able to use it yet because we haven't had any, but this week we'll have some members, so we're excited. And we just appreciate everyone for joining us and becoming members. It just blesses us to no end. You just wouldn't, I don't know how to put it in words, how blessed we feel. Yes, thank you again. We feel blessed to be monetized. Thank you for sending that out again, and thank you. We could not have done it without everyone. So yes, just enjoy. Been on the dash. Maybe it'll it'll give me better internet up there. We're getting ready to go by Kings Island. This is on my bucket list to go to Kings Island someday and ride some roller coasters before I get too old, right? And then I can't do it no more. But if you have been to Kings Island, let me know what you think of it. Hooters, they got good chicken wings. But I just seen the sign for the exit to, I was like, oh, I want to go there. I love to go anywhere with roller coasters. And Ohio has a lot of places you can go with roller coasters. We went up to Cedar Point with the kids once, and then we went another time with the grandbabies, and we just love it up there. Well, I think we only had Layla that time, yeah. We only had Layla the second. I think she went to both times. She's been there twice. Once when she was a teeny baby, and then once when we took her when she was older. That way she could ride the rides. But we love to go and ride roller coasters and things like that. Lots of fun, right? But we don't have time this trip. It seems like every time we come, we don't have time. So we have to just put it on that list and say, we'll go another day. But again, I just want to remind everybody about Monday. And then also Friday night lives are going to go to 2 hours because, you know, that's the big push was to get us monetized. And so that's why we were doing 3 hours. And we don't want to give them up completely because we really love spending time with everyone. And so we're going to just shrink it to 2 hours. We're still going to have lots of the same games and the fun times that we have together. So as we see how it weighs out in the time thing, we'll see what we have to, you know, because we do have to get rid of a couple of things, I'm sure, right? But we'll see, yeah. But we love spending that time with all of y'all and seeing what everybody's been doing for the week and interacting with everybody and getting special guests on there. So if you want to be a special guest, email one of us and let us know. That way you can come on with us and spend time together. So, and also be on the lookout Sunday for our video. We're going to have a video out about the Bush Library. This is George W. Bush Library that's coming out on Sunday. And so be on the lookout for that to help support us. So that'll be a fun thing. See Kings Island next exit. I don't know how much of it we're going to see because it's so rainy and yucky again. But it's got lots of fun rides at it. But as soon as we go past it, I'm probably getting off of here. So I do appreciate everybody again for giving up some time on your Saturday to spend with us. Or if you're doing the rewatch, thank you for that. That means the world to us. We do feel blessed to have everyone go through and watch our videos and rewatch our lives. I bet people get on there and go, who is this country hick woman up on here? Yeah, so it's way out that way. Well, there's trees in the way. When we get around this corner, I'll show you a little better, right? Because you can see it a little bit over them trees. And then we go right by it on the freeway. That's the best view of it. But yeah, that's where I want to go. I got that on my bucket list. I keep my bucket list in a little book. It's a little Winnie the Pooh book. See, this is my Winnie the Pooh book. And my bucket list is in that. And I put anything we come across that I'm like, ooh, I want to go look at that. I put it in there. And so I can know. They say, what the heck? What they do? Oh, yeah, we're going to try to stay dry. Because yesterday we got wet and muddy. Earl had to take one of them there. I got these bath wipes that they gave me from the hospital when I couldn't shower. I had to take one of them to his feet. His feet was gross. There it is over there real good then, see? You can see it. Oh, there's people there. Oh, there's there. See all the people. It's packed. On a rainy day. Goodness. Camp Snoopy opening late spring. There's some kind of stadium over that way. I don't know what Camp Snoopy is, but oh yeah, I do. Remember we went somewhere and they had it up at Cedars Point. And you put Snoopy to bed at night. That's right, remember? I remember that. All right. Hey. Okay, we're gonna go and say bye. Say bye to everybody, Earl. We're gonna go for now. We appreciate everyone. Yeah, that's too funny. Yep, got to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say bye. We love everybody. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.